Hello children, welcome to the social science class of 8th grade. In previous class we had started business study and we have discussed about the trade and the types of trade. Today we shall learn about industries and types of industries, cottage and small scale industries. So industry is an economic activity. It is mainly concerned with production of goods, extraction of minerals and also provide some services. So industry produce lots of goods. Okay, and extraction of minerals means they remove minerals from the earth, the extraction of minerals, and also they provide some services. So now let us understand about the types of industries. The industries are classified into two main types. They are primary industries and secondary industries. If you look at the flow chart, you will understand what is primary industry, what is secondary industry, what are the types of primary industry and what are the types of secondary industry. So the primary industry, these industry produce goods by using natural resources. Example, agriculture. To do the agriculture, you need water which is natural resources, land which is natural resources. Is it not? And seeds we get also from the nature. So it is a primary industry. Fishing, dairy farming, mining, etc. are the industries that is included in the primary industry. So primary industry, you can say it is an industry which is dependent on the natural resources to produce the goods. So these primary industries are further divided into two types. They are genetic and extract industry. What is genetic? These industries are engaged in reproduction of different crops, plants and animals. They help to increase the wealth of nation. Examples of genetic industries are horticulture, which you can see in the picture, dairy farming, poultry farming and fishing. All this comes under the genetic industries. Extractive industries, they are involved or engaged in extracting different raw materials or the ores from the earth. It is also called as non-renewable industry. Means once you remove the minerals, it cannot be again continued. Like in the genetic, you rare again, you continue. But here once the minerals finish, you cannot go on doing the drilling. So examples of extraction of ores, drilling of oil wells are the examples of extractive industry. Is this very clear with children about the primary industry? Primary industries are industry based on natural resources. They utilize the natural resources and they produce the goods. They are further divided into genetic and extractive industries, and we have seen some of the examples of genetic and extract industry. Now let us understand about the secondary industry. Secondary industries are also called as labor oriented industry. They work, the continuation of secondary industry is possible only if they are labor. So this secondary industry is further divided into two types. They are manufacturing industry and construction industries. These industries are engaged in converting the raw materials or a semi-finished product into a finished product. They are mainly labor oriented. They need laborers and they supply the finished goods to the consumer. Example, sugar comes out from the sugar cane. So the raw material is sugar cane and we get the sugar. And iron, which is iron ore, is a raw material to produce the steel. And cotton, we get from the agriculture, that is cotton is converted into thread and weaved into cloth, and tea leaves are dried and we get the tea powder, and coffee seeds that is taken from the agriculture, that is a raw material that is finished given into the coffee powder. So these are the manufacturing industries. Now let us understand the construction industry. The word itself is giving us the meaning construction. There they are involved in building or the construction of roads, canals, bridges. These are the construction industry. These industry help in the quick development of economic activity like transport and communication. So is this clear with the primary industry and secondary industry? Now let us understand about the cottage industry. Cottage industry is also called as household industry. Means the goods are produced at home itself by the craftsmen. Who work in the cottage industry are the craftsmen. So here the entire family involved here, all the members are the apparents or their supporters. They learn the skill at home itself from their elders, and they continue to do the work, and they produce the goods and sell their goods themselves. They find out the local market. For examples of cottage industries are carpentry, smith, goldsmith, blacksmith, these smiths, carpet weaving, pottery, blanket making, stone carving are some of the examples of the cottage industry. It is located in the village. Now let us understand about the small scale industry. These are organized on a small scale in a particular place or a shed. See children, these small scale industries cannot be carried out their business. They cannot produce the goods in a particular house or in a particular small area. They had to move from the separate place. They should search for a separate place. They should have electric power. They use some machines. They take some employers or the laborers, and they adopt modern techniques of production. Like chemical industry, manufacturing of engineering goods, shoes, bicycles, fans, radios, sewing machine, soaps, garments are some of the examples for the small scale industry that you can see in the picture. The goods are manufactured both at local and external market. See, the small scale industry provides the local people, and their product nowadays are maintaining the qualities also. So is this clear with the industry? So today we had discussed about what is industry. Industry is an economic activity mainly concerned with the production of goods, extraction of minerals, and also provide some services. And we learned the types of industry, that is primary industry and secondary industry. Primary is further divided into genetic industry and extractive industry, and secondary industry is divided into manufacturing industry and constructive industry. Then we learnt about the cottage industry, that is also called as household industry. It is located in the village, and we saw some of the examples of the cottage industries. Then we learnt about small scale industry, and what are the examples of small scale industry also we have seen. We discussed about it, how small scale industry produce goods for both local as well as the external market. So in the next class we shall learn about the hindrances of business, trade and industry, and business ethics.